guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a first impression slash kind of review try on of the Jaclyn highlighters. Super excited. This is the first time I've put them on my face. I have swatched them, but I have not put them on my face yet, and I've been dying to do so. I have 4 items from the collection. I have the Flash palette, one of the Beaming Loose highlighters, and then also 2 brushes. I'll be trying out both of them, or both of the highlighters for you guys today, and then I'll use both of the brushes as well, because one is supposed to go with the palette and then the other one is supposed to go with the Beaming Loose highlighter. So let's go ahead and get started. I would start by showing you guys the packaging. So this is the palette. It is very pretty. I love this packaging. And it's very sturdy. So I like that. It does feel like plastic though. It's not like glass or anything. And I like how it's simple with just Jaclyn across. And like I said earlier, this is the Flash palette. It is hard to open, I will say that. And you do get a nice full mirror. This is what the highlighters look like. Very, very pretty. We're going to be picking, say, I don't like how there's this space right here and then just Jaclyn down here. I wish it was bigger pans and like more centered, because I have OCD and it kind of looks weird to me. But the shades are still beautiful. I love the palette. That's my only thing. And here is the Beaming Loose highlighter. You get quite a bit in these, so that's really nice. And again, it's really simple and it just has Jaclyn across it. And I got the shade Extra because I need my highlight to be extra. I'll open it up and it has just the sifter. It did have like a little plastic over it, but I took that out and it like ripped, so I threw it away. So I kind of wish there was like something that came inside, like maybe like a little lid on the inside, that way the highlighter doesn't fall out everywhere. But I don't seem to have that problem yet. It doesn't look like it comes out a lot at once, so we'll be okay. And then here is the first brush that I got. This is the J02, which is the one that goes with the palette. It is nice and fluffy. One thing I will say about the brushes is I would recommend going with Morphe or e.l.f., something more affordable, because these, I mean, the packaging is cute and everything, but I think $20 is a little high for one brush. So I would just recommend to save your money and go with a more affordable option, or just use one that you already have if you do buy the highlighters. And then I also have the J03, which is like this tiny fan brush. And this one goes with the Beaming Loose highlighters. And again, it is nice and fluffy. I'm personally not a fan of fan brushes. I never really grab for them. I prefer this style brush here, like the J02, for my highlighters. So I'm curious to see how this works and if I will be using it. Hopefully I will, since I paid for it, but we'll see. Now for the fun part. I'm going to try them on. So I think I'm going to go in with the palette first. And I believe I want to go in with the shade Iced, which is this one right here. And it looks like a really pretty kind of rose gold shade. And that's my favorite type of highlighter. So let's go ahead and try it on. I am going in with the J02 brush. Make sure I tap out the excess. Ooh, that's really pretty. And I barely put any on. Like, can we talk about this? We're gonna go in with some more. Jaclyn. Things that Jaclyn did that, like, do you see this? This is only the palette. Like, I'm also gonna put some on my nose. Put a tiny bit above my brow. So y'all can forget my OCD about the palette and how it's not centered, because I love it. Like, we haven't even got to the Beaming Lips highlight yet. So let's go ahead and try that on next. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit in the lid because I know I'm not gonna need a lot of this one. And I'm gonna go in with the JO3 brush, tap off some excess. And put this right on top of the shade Ice from the palette. Jaclyn, who gave you permission? Like, highlight is my favorite thing, and this is so pretty. Like, I don't even know why I'm putting more, because you can literally see me from a space right now. She did it. She did her thing. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some on my nose. Like, do you see this? This is so pretty. Like, I probably put too much on, but I really don't even care because it's that pretty. I don't even have words. I'm just gonna sit here and admire it. Okay, I'll stop being weird. But I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeshadow on and a lippy, and I will come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I have finished the rest of my makeup. And this is how it looks with the highlighter. Okay, final thoughts. The highlighters, worth every penny. That's all I gotta say. I love highlighters, so I'm probably a little biased, maybe? I don't know. I'm also a very big Jaclyn Hill fan, so I think the highlighters are worth every penny. As for the brushes, you could do without them. Like I said earlier in the video, go with Morphe, go with e.l.f., go with what you have, your favorite highlighter brushes, and you're good to go. They're a little pricey. The highlighters are also on the pricey side, but a little goes a long way. So I don't see myself running out of these anytime soon. I mean, even though I want to like jump it all over my face, but I'm gonna chill. So I definitely recommend the highlighters. I believe they went back on sale again right before Christmas, which is next week. So if you can get your hands on them, definitely do. The only one I didn't get is I think it's the Mood Light, which is the like basically setting powder that you can put all over your face. I personally don't like luminous setting powders or anything like all over my face, so that's why I didn't go with that one. But get your hands on the palettes or the Beaming Loose highlighters, definitely do so. If you have a little extra money, they're a win in my book. I know Jaclyn had a pretty hard time with her lipsticks that she launched a few months ago. I didn't personally buy them, but I know a lot of people had like hair and mold, I guess, going around in them, and that was definitely a fail for her. But I do believe she came back strong. I am glad she didn't give up. As far as that, I don't see any issues with the highlighters or the brushes that I did get. There were no like hairs or any kind of anything in them, thankfully. So that's a plus too. And if you are a little weary on buying the highlighters, I completely understand. It's kind of hard to trust a company, I guess, after going through something like that. Like I said, I think she came back strong. Don't have any issues with mine. I don't think I've seen anybody have any issues with theirs. So I think she did a good job this time. Anyways, that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.